Hello there. Let's have a completely stupid and pointless experiment. I have children. I have two, and they go to school. We also have a tumble dryer, which is not the greatest. I think that's just the case with most tumble dryers nowadays. They're trying to make them more efficient, and ours has this weird habit of switching off. You can't set a timer on it like you used to. Now you have to wait for the dryer to wait. When it thinks the clothes are dry, it switches off. And I'm sure that's a safety environmental feature. Problem is, you put stuff in the machine overnight, and you come in the morning, you find it switched off halfway through the cycle, and it's not, and the clothes aren't dry. So what do? Well, in our house, we have a problem with socks. Any other piece of clothing, not a problem. Underwear, trousers, shirts, jumpers, you name it, not a problem. Socks, they always vanish. We usually only have 2 or 3 pairs of socks that we treasure and we hold on to, and they're usually the pair that gets washed every night. Which is weird because we buy a phenomenal amount of socks. I mean, literally, like every month or two, we buy a couple of pairs of socks everyone in the house, but they just vanish. Maybe the dog's eating them. But there you go. So anyway, so what we do is we'll panic and we'll put them in the microwave to try and dry them off. Because usually we'll have other clothes dry, but not socks. And so that's what I've been doing. So I'm going to test to see which is the most efficient. Is it the microwave, or is it using the hairdryer? Because someone on a forum said to me that the hairdryer was the way to go. So let's give it a try and see what's the best. So let's look at the contenders we have. On one hand, we've got the Silvercrest 700 watt microwave oven. Relatively new, in good condition, as you can see. And this is what we've been using up till now. On the other hand, we've got the Tresemme 2200 watt hairdryer. It's semi-pro. It's got quite a kick to it. It's hefty and it's powerful. So here we are now testing the microwave. I have here freshly spun-dried sock straight out of the machine. It's the sort of dampness you get out of a spin dryer, out of this washing machine spin cycle. And what I'm going to do is put it in the microwave to start drying it and see how long it takes. The way I do this is I switch the microwave on and off. On for 30 seconds, take it out, let the steam get out, and then on again. If a word of warning, if you're doing this, it's ill advised. You could cause arcing, and if you leave the microwave on for too long in one go, you will actually cause the rubber in the sock to burn and the elastic. So, like I say, don't try this at home, and use caution. Be sensible. Don't be stupid. Because this is a bit stupid, let's be honest in saying that. But anyway, so I'll get the stopwatch up so we can time it, and turn it on, and let's see what happens. So here we are at 30 seconds. As you can see, it's steaming away nicely. So what I'm probably going to do now is speed things up a bit, because you're probably not that interested in watching this process in real time. So here we go. So I stopped it there at 7 minutes first, 30. It's dry enough to wear. Yeah, it's actually dry now. So yeah, that's fine. That's dry. 7 minutes 30 is how long it took in the microwave. Roughly 30 seconds on, and then 10 to 20 seconds taking it out to let it steam. So now we know that. Let's have a look at the hairdryer. So here we are with the hairdryer. It's a Tresemme brand. It's my wife's. I don't have much use for a hairdryer because most of my hair fell out when I was 21. Oh, the joys of hereditary hair loss. It's 2200 watts, 2.2 kilowatts. It's Tresemme brand. Now, Tresemme is a brand of hair conditioner and shampoo and the likes made by Unilever. So I'm going to assume this is made by a third party. I can't actually find anything on the manufacturer's the information plate that says who made it. It's actually wearing off. It's sort of printed on, which is stupid, instead of the usual molded on, which I prefer, where they actually embed the letters in the molding. But so I'm assuming it's made by one of the sort of big hairdryer manufacturers like Babyless or one of the companies owned by the Jordan Corporation. No, the company that makes everything, but you've never heard of. There, so let's get this going. Same process as last time. I think this will actually be quicker because unlike the microwave, which was 700 watts, this is 2200 watts, so this should have a bit more kick to it. And this was actually suggested to me by someone on a forum, because I was having a moan about how do you get underwear or socks and the like dried quickly. And someone said, and I said I use the microwave, and they said, oh, you're an amateur, you're supposed to use a hairdryer. So anyway, let's give this a go. As you can see, it's steaming up the camera lens. See, it's almost dry. It's like pulling a cotton condom on a hairdryer. Oh, that's bone dry. Drier than what came out of the microwave, so I think we can say 1 minute 30. It was actually probably drier than 1 minute 30. It could probably dry about 1 minute 10, but I was wanting to be sure. So there, for this little silly experiment, hairdryer wins. And if you're interested in the costs, let's be honest and saying, even though the microwave's 700 watts and this is 2200 watts, I think this is cheaper. But anyway, if you care. But anyway, so there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. It was stupid and pointless. But isn't that what the internet's for?